everybody, here I am again. I'm Emmy and Theo is going to give me a new haircut because this is very sloppy and long and I don't like it anymore. But I have no idea what I want, so he will surprise me. And first I'm going to turn for you so you can see my current haircut. 2.5 months old, I guess?
Certainly.
At least, maybe 3 even, so... Yeah. Surprise me, Theo.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube! Emmy's back. Nah. With Emmy I always start with a cut because that's the most important thing. It's always wonderful when she's back because she lives in Rotterdam now and we in the surrounding of Nijmegen. So that's about 110 km from each other. Which is not far at all. No, not. For American standards, but... I can jump into the river here at Nijmegen and then swim to her, but that's a long way. I don't think... Cold as well. As it is. The River Waal is the biggest river of Europe, I think. And also the busiest river of Europe. Start by wetting the hair. Now I'm gonna give this asymmetrical line more jumpy, powerful look. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna free this part from a lot of hair. I'm gonna leave this part long, so I do this with a T.K.S haircut, so it has a wonderful ends on the hair. Gonna light up her hair again, so it's ultra light, and maybe I use a toner or something like that on the sides and make some wonderful thing with it. Exciting! Yeah. I'm so exciting! Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Start by watching what the hair is at the moment. You can also feel this small part, about a centimeter of hair. It's really dry. Create a nice strong parting line. Into the parting line I create a line. So from the parting line on top I create a line over the skull till I get behind the ear. Show you that in a second. And pin the hairs aside. This is my new parting line. So I get use of the skull bone, give it that dramatic effect and the power from it. I will free this from hair, so she has a wonderful clean neckline. I really love it. I love short hair, but it's not so that I don't like long hair. I also love long hair. No, well, you were the one who just gave me some wigs to try on, which is also nice. Yeah, it's also nice on me. I can put a wig on, but maybe in the video I do a wig on. That would be nice. I'd like to see it. And then a dark color or a light color? Let me see light with your purple sweater. I think light. Light. Okay. Show my hairs to the back. I love it! Well, I have to get used to it because I'm bald, so... And hair is not a normal thing I have. But I don't feel it like this ratio on me. So I really love it. Got a nice, big, flat comb. And clean this side, really short. Oh, this feels so good because it was so long on that side. A lot of people think it's not even long. No, but it was this line that I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't tuck it behind my ear. And it was also too long for just let it fall, so this sounds good. And when it's really light again, it also looks very good. Yeah. The nice thing with her hair is that she swims a lot, so when she want to get rid of the colors, she goes swimming 2 times a week and then the color is out. Yeah, but that's also such a pity most of the times, actually. She's the only one who swims beside the swimming pool because then their hair stays in wonderful condition. Yeah, that is true. Although swimming outside is pretty cold now here in the Netherlands. I really love it. I shower always cold. I really respect that I can't. I really love it. They say you have to get through it, but my lungs, they just get so cold. But maybe I just have to get through it one day.
One day I'll try.
You start warm and then turn it back.
Oh, I really like this hair on you, Theo. I can see it in the reflection of the mirror. And
It's long hair.
Yeah.
And maybe I have to tail it. In the meantime, just cut and cut and cut. With a clipper, of course. It's the largest clipper of Kiona, and the nice thing of Kiona clipper is they can work a whole day with one charge. They have really nice batteries in it. What I also can feel is the way a curtain bag should feel, because now I see hair beside my frame of vision. That's a lot of hair. So I have also a curtain behind and beside me. Girls! Never use andere lol. Coming on the back. See how nice short I already am. Use my comb as a clipper comb. Gently come up. Can always make it in a disconnect also, so it's not a problem. And some people say as comment in a video that I don't like women at all because I cut them this short. But believe me, women in the Netherlands, when they have short hair, they really love short hair.
I love it.
Yeah, and not the between of it. But also a lot of girls who notice that the feeling of having short hair, and when somebody touches you at the short hair, is so nice and so sensitive. So I do see a problem with it. Huh. My hair is always in the way. I feel like Miss Piggy like this. It's good thing that I'm behind you and not in front of you. You stay laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. But it's which color is your favorite wig? Do you like dark or?
Yeah, dark colors.
Dark colors.
I'm a real dark fader.
Yeah.
Shall I put a dark wig on?
Yeah. Your favorite one?
Oh no, I don't have. I think I don't have a favorite one. I have a nice black one.
So pretty.
It's me, the same one. The hairdresser with a fetish.
You know, I love the fact that you just wear them and it you can also it somehow suits you as well.
I think when you not have a hair fetish, you should not be a hairdresser. So I really love to buy wigs. I think I have about 70 wigs.
Yeah.
Short ones, long ones.
Every time I come here, I can see different types of wigs, different new colors.
But it's still, working with long hair is not the finest thing for me. Because it hangs down. You have to have your head straight up.
Yeah.
I really love a nape shave. Because the nape of Emmy is a wonderful nape. Oh, not too far. Jump off the balcony here.
Please don't.
No, I don't. I was also construction builder, so I noticed those things. Put my blade to the back. Comb on the line. Then I do it with the comb. Put it in the sharpest position. Don't lean on the skin because I have to bleach the skin. And also the hairs, of course. You don't need to bleach the skin because she's light enough. So this is my first line. Clean the contour with a small clipper. And then I'm going to do the upper hair. Set my hair aside with a clip. small Theo Knoop clipper. And get rid of all the small hairs you don't need. And now I can go to the upper hair. I love you.
Oh, I love you too, Theo. It's so wonderful to be here again.
I will always love to be here. I think it's the best thing that ever happened to me as a hairdresser, to have a studio.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why? Like, what's for you the main difference between this and your store, your shop?
It's so nice, quiet here. And I'm mostly the only one around.
Yeah.
So I really love this. Put my scissor on 130 degrees Celsius. I take my wig off.
Must be hot for you as well.
No, I really love it. I also love the way girls with wigs in the videos just set it by pushing it, and then the fall of the wig is nice. Huh? And when you comb a wig, you need also a soft brush like Olivia garden brush, because then you don't damage the hairs.
No tangle teaser.
And when it glows too much, you take a dry shampoo. Oh, tangle teaser is also okay, but you see how nicely it falls then.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't pull out any hairs.
This is a nice wig.
Yes, it is. A shorty.
Guess what? It's a shorty.
First cleaner off some small hairs, don't irritate it. Okay, coming to my hot scissor. Watch at the lines and the fall of the hairs, so I can see the really nice lines, and also watch at the front, because this is the length where I'm going to. So I get in here, take my line down, watch at the front, and leave it in the front really dramatic by shape. I have to watch what I do, because this scissor is of course hot, and when I would lean on the skin, it burns a bit. A bit, not really, but a bit. I'll show you already what I did just in the freehand style. So I take this away, and this is the line. So now lay the upper hair aside, gently comb the line on the line of cutting. Don't force anything, also not when I clip this away, just leave it the way it is. Gently go in, lay the hairs into the line of cutting, and connect the lines. So you see the front will stay really long. In a freehand style, go back to the line, lay behind the ears, set this line aside, watch it again, and just shape it till it's the right shape. Then take my longer hair on it, lay it again on the line of cutting, in the natural fall, and correct the line. When I'm ready with coloring, I can always correct the line afterwards a bit, but mostly it's perfect. So now I have a perfect line, very basic line, but also a very nice shape on the back, because I have a little bit jump of the hairs, but the smaller hairs in the crown area will hold the hairs on the right position. So I have off the half of the head a nice asymmetrical line. Now to be sure, I've cut all the hairs. Go to the front, lift the hairs up, hold them in the same angle, and just take off a small part. I always part with my fingers. Never tell me that I don't part. I do this and then I take the part with a small part of the part I just did, because I always can see what I did. So don't think I don't part. And I can do this left-handed and right-handed. So maybe in the future I'll do a left-hand haircut. This I'll also do to be sure that I have a nice end on the hairs. On Emmy I'm going to bleach the hair. I'm going to do this with 3%, that's 10 volume. So ultra low amount of peroxide. But I want to have the hairs in the most wonderful condition. I'm certain that I can get light enough to get into the platinum. I put in a 006, make also a photo of the products that go into a hair, and I put in step 1 of glint. This is the haircut for now. She will turn, so you see what's the result of this. And I think it's more heavy than with the rolls.
Super curious.
And still feminine. Okay, made a bleach of glint. 3%, that's 10 volume. Starting, of course, on the outgrow. Don't need it as long on the length of the hair.
So cold.
Short hair it is. But thank God it's not that cold in Holland. It can be freezing.
Yeah, well, I would say normally...
And you live near to the sea, so it's less cold.
Yeah, well, I'd say in Rotterdam it's colder than here. If I'm on a bike in Rotterdam, the wind is much colder.
Yeah,
but
you have more wind between the large buildings.
yeah, but
and
still...
the open places.
Actually, for this time of the year, it's November, it's not even freezing at night.
Yeah.
So, it's not cold.
Yesterday it did, but I left open the fridge. So I take about every time a centimeter hair and then set in the outgrow. So I do all our hair, of course. Set it on the parts that are yellow of color. We're back. After 35 minutes we rinsed it out. This is the result. Put step 2 in it. No toner at all, but only shampoo and conditioner. But now we want to get it into a more kinky effect. So we're gonna use, and to show you Mangala. Mangala is also a product of glint. It's very nursing, very nice to work with. And what I told you is when Emmy loves to swim, she goes swimming and 1-2 times it's out of the hairs. But I give her the rest over of the tube. That I mostly do with my customers. They buy this product and then I gift it with them so they can do it at home also.
Yeah, it's always such a bummer when I get out of the swimming pool and the color is gone.
Kun je een inktvis noemen?
A squid.
Oh, yeah, she's like a squid.
I'm like a squid, yeah, that's kind of true.
It goes into the water and the others don't see her anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Applying this on the hairs, leave this on for about 15 minutes so it can work in and will be nicely pastel. So do all the hair, of course. Now I have the color on my hair, so I use enough to give a nice solid fluid line on this hair. So I show you how I parted it by turning it. So you see they have a straight line on top. So the longer hair will be certainly in a nice, soft, old, pinky color. So in 15 minutes we're back to style his hair. Okay, after 15 minutes we're in out. This is the wet color, of course. Now I'm going to use a nice velvet foam of glint.
I love the color.
Yes, you do.
Normally I have more like cold color.
Yeah.
Yes, more like.
But this
bluish
is also
white.
not a real warm.
No.
Start blow drying in the underlines, and then you see how nice soft this color is. Dus mooi zachtjes.
Heel mooi.
So far blow drying.
This color is amazing.
Yes. It is. All the light shades in your hair are really nice. But that you cannot see yet, but I can see. And this is my new hairstyle and color for Emmy. Thank her for being my model and thank you for watching. She will certainly turn around to show you the end result. And we see each other next video. Okay, Emmy, will you turn so you see the end result of your hair?
Certainly. And I'm so happy with this.
Yes.
This is again totally different from anything I've ever had before.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Theo.
You're more than welcome.
Is going to give me a new haircut because this is very sloppy and long and I don't like it anymore. But I have no idea what I want, so he will surprise me. And first I'm going to turn for you so you can see my current haircut. 2.5 months old, I guess.
Certainly.
At least, maybe
Yeah.
3 even.